Ahead, hanging on every word, speeches take center stage, and a bit of a rubdown to end the week. That story later. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Friday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. It's a speech people will be talking about for a long time. The audience listening with rapt attention. Commentators trying to anticipate his every move and then trying to parse every phrase for its true meaning. We could be talking about Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke at Jackson Hole, or even Mitt Romney's speech accepting the Republican presidential nomination in Tampa. But we mean Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry himself, giving a rambling address to an empty chair at the convention, a chair he referred to as President Obama. Eastwood's still the talk of Tampa, at least on Twitter, where he is trending there. Romney, for his part, laid out his 5-point plan, which he said would create 12 million jobs. The former Massachusetts governor also revealing more about his family and his faith in an attempt to close the likability gap with President Obama, who has a 20-point edge in that category. Meanwhile, Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke giving more economic details in his remarks, though only a minority of fund managers expect him to lay out a bond-buying plan.
If he doesn't say anything, my guess is most people will say, well, yeah, we didn't really expect it to happen, but the market, there'll be nothing there for the market to chew on. So maybe it'll be a minor disappointment in the market, but I don't think everybody is sitting on the edge of their seat waiting for some definitive answer about what they're going to do.
The stimulus plan contemplated by Bernanke, known as QE3, or Quantitative Easing 3, as it would be the third round of such action. One stock to watch today, how about QEP, which is actually an oil and gas exploration firm. The reality is much of the U.S. economic picture depends on what happens in Europe. Our Axel Threlfall joining us from London. Axel, more rumblings of discontent. Fill us in.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the way you pronounce my name, I've got to say. While you guys ponder Clint Eastwood's sanity and just what the convention has done for Romney and Obama ratings, don't forget that there is still a big crisis rumbling on over here. And as we prep for a huge week next week with all eyes on Mario Draghi, things are hotting up and tempers are fraying. The latest twist, Lisa, is a rumor reported in a German paper that Germany's central bank chief Jens Weidmann, who's also an ECB governing council member, is ready to quit in protest at Draghi's bond buying plans. Now, Weidmann has been a vocal critic of bond buying. In fact, it's something the Bundesbank strenuously opposes. So any threat to resign will put pressure on Draghi to forge some kind of compromise on his plans to stop the Bundesbank from going into guerrilla warfare mode, if you like. In fact, Draghi isn't heading to Jackson Hole to join everyone else for the knees up there as a result of having to sort all this out. And it's his birthday on Monday, but clearly celebrations are going to be on hold given the fires raging even around him right now. Back to you.
Axel Threlfall. Axel Threlfall. So nice to say it twice.
Beautiful.
All right. Thanks so much. Thanks. Apple won. Samsung won. A Tokyo court rules Samsung's mobile devices do not violate an Apple patent. This follows Apple's win in a U.S. courtroom where a jury awarded it more than $1 billion. These and other lawsuits occurring as Apple is getting more proactive. Reuters reports CEO Tim Cook talked with Google boss Larry Page to try to resolve some of these issues. Google makes the Android platform used by Samsung and other mobile phone makers. The two sides expected to keep talking. And Apple trying to reach an agreement on another issue, ebook pricing. The company and 4 major publishers have offered to allow Amazon and others to sell ebooks at a discount. The proposal is an attempt to end an EU antitrust investigation. And finally, here's one story we don't have to massage. It's a rubdown for the record books. 641 pairs of Thai masseuses manipulated achy muscles for the world's largest group massage. Even the Thai Prime Minister got in the groove, banging a gong to kick off the event, part of this year's Thailand Medical Expo promoting the country's medical services. Officials say they expect to make $255 million in revenue from, quote, the health tourism business. Is that what they're calling it these days? That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Friday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhardt. This is Reuters.